have a feeling this renovation's going to be fun.
Not to mention just a little bit of hard work.
Hard work doesn't scare me.
I can't imagine much does.
So when do we get started? Looking at paint and fabric swatches and shaking plaster out of our hair?
Well, I have a blind loop bid out to a contractor that handles structural changes. Once I've decided on that, I can devote my full attention to you and your inspired interiors.
Oh. Well, how inspired depends on what kind of budget we're talking about here.
Whatever it takes to get the job done. Sky's the limit.
Oh, that sounds great. But why give me a blank check and lowball the contractor?
I just prefer to spend my money on things that interest me.
You're the boss.
I'm trying not to abuse my power. Listen, I've got these... You know, I think I've left these bids up in my suite. If you hold the fort, I'll be back in a flash.
Sure.
Working hard or hardly working?
Well, this wouldn't be you spying, would it?
Damn straight it is. So talk fast. What's Simon up to and how does it involve me? Come on, Carly, before Simon gets back, tell me what he's up to.
Hi, Katie. How you doing? It's nice to see you,
Just
too.
give me his game plan on how he plans to get me back tangled up into his life.
You know, Katie, you look an awful lot like an old friend of mine who said she was going to steer clear of all of this.
Yeah. Mike thinks that we should just go on with our lives and ignore Simon, too.
Mike is right.
Ignoring Simon is like ignoring history. It's bound to repeat itself, and I want to be prepared when it does, so just tell me what's going on. Has he asked you to spy on me yet?
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, he has. In fact, these are the plans right here to snare you. And I'm supposed to memorize them and then eat them.
No.
No, come on. No, Simon has not asked me to spy on you.
Not yet, but he will. He's gonna find some way to use you to get back into my life.
Come on, give me some credit for brains, okay?
No offense. You wouldn't be the first woman that he's played to get what he wants.
Oh. And you think what he wants is still you, his ex.
He's still on our honeymoon, so please be a friend. If he starts plotting something, let me know what it is so I don't end up on an island with a crab hanging off my toe.
I know your history with Simon. But honestly, Katie, it's been strictly business. Your name hasn't even come up.
Carly, you don't have to cover for the guy just because he signed your paychecks. If I can't count on you to leak his plans so I can be prepared.
Katie, there's no plan. There's nothing to leak. Simon hasn't talked about you at all. There is no scheme. No, I think that Simon has really given up on you. So you should just relax, you know, because I think you've been voted off that deserted island, huh?
Did he say that?
No. No, the subject has never come up. But really, I'm getting the feeling that you're the one that got away and Simon's leaving it at that.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound like a sigh of relief.
No, it's just that what Simon doesn't say can be as sneaky and underhanded as what he does say. Either way, I don't trust him, and I don't think you should either.
You know the state of my life right now and the state of my bank account. I need this job. But even more than that, I need you to understand.
I do. I do. It's not your motives I'm worried about.
Hello, Katie. As lovely as usual. Now, I'm assuming you got nothing to say to me.
No, I've got plenty to say to you. And now's as good a time as any. Just to be sure and clear about everything, you're the last person in the world that I want to have anything to do with.
Yeah, here you are, all up in my airspace. Am I missing something here?
The only reason I'm here up in your airspace is Carly.
Right. Oh, she's a great girl, isn't she? I'm very lucky to have her on board. Poor choice of words.
Yeah.
She's a terrific hire.
Well, she's my friend and I'm worried about her.
Really?
I'm worried that you're using her for your own nefarious purposes.
Nefarious? Did you just say nefarious?
Yes, I did.
You really have been reading too many of those trashy novels, Katie. Oh, wait a minute. No. I hear you're writing them now.
Bestseller. Carly doesn't know you like I do.
I'm sure you filled her in on my evil ways.
You could have hired anyone for this interior design, whatever it is. Why Carly?
I think she's very talented. We work well together. It's an honest job. I pay her well. It's as simple as that.
No, nothing is that simple with you, Simon. And as for honest, Margot told me that you already managed to get yourself and Carly in trouble with the police.
Small, little misunderstanding, easily cleared up. Tell me, Katie, please, like, just come clean. I'm kind of busy. What has got you all whipped up into such a frenzy?
You want to know? You really want to know?
Love to. Humor me.
I'm worried that you're using Carly to get in between me and Mike so you can move in.
On you, not Mike, I presume.
You know what I mean.
So this isn't about Carly at all. This is about you.
I know you, Simon. Don't forget you just tried to keep me captive on a deserted island that just happened to have a 4-star restaurant and a championship golf course.
And as a result, I learned a very valuable lesson. So there's no going back. Not for us.
Why don't I believe you?
But you should. Because this Simon Fraser's a changed man. He's moved on with his life. Suggest you do the same.
You were gone a while.
Yeah, I ran into a certain someone in the lobby.
Certain Katie?
Yeah. Gave me a real earful, she did.
About you using me to get to her. Yeah.
How did you know?
She just tested the same theory out on me.
Tell me, did she use the word, nefarious?
Oh. No, she didn't. Sneaky, underhanded, but not nefarious, no.
She didn't put you off, did she? Working for me?
No. No, Katie's just being Katie. Concerned, protective.
Of herself or of you?
Maybe a little both.
And tell me, do you think you need protecting?
I think I know how to take care of myself.
Never doubted it for a second. And now to the business at hand. First of all, your retainer.
Well, we certainly are in business.
And now to the moment we've all been waiting for. The identity of the lucky winning bid. It's been hermetically sealed, transported here by an armored vehicle, and locked in an accounting office. No one, not even I, knows the identity of the true winning bid. Care to do the honors, young lady?
Me? Oh, wow, this is so exciting. Can I say hello to my Uncle Floyd in Petaluma? Hi, Floyd. And the winner is...
I hate this. Simon tricking Carly into working for him, it's just wrong on so many levels. He's obviously using her, which is bad for Carly and it's bad for us. She thinks I have nothing to worry about. He says that he's moved on, which is such a crock. I mean, and what if he has moved on? To Carly? I'm supposed to just sit back and watch that train wreck happen? I don't want to sound like I'm crying wolf, but you know what? If there was ever a wolf to cry... Mike, are you listening to me?
Baby, I heard every word you said.
Do you think I'm wrong?
No.
Really? You don't think I'm paranoid or making trouble where there isn't any?
No. Look, not after that cruise from hell we just got back from. Hey, look, I'm concerned about Carly, too. Okay? She's coming to this from a broken marriage, which means she's probably a little needier than she normally is. And a guy like Simon Fraser could take advantage of that.
What are we gonna do?
You are gonna stop stressing about it.
Excuse me?
Stop worrying about Simon and start focusing on us.
I love focusing on us. But Simon is out there.
And he's not gonna be a problem. Not for you or me or Carly. Okay, so let it go. Your brilliant husband has it all scoped out.
Okay. You said that my brilliant husband had it all scoped out. What does that mean? What do you have planned for Simon?
Do you think our lives will be this exciting in our golden years?
I don't think we're gonna make it to our silver years if you don't start talking. Oh my God, please tell me it's not something drastic.
What do you consider drastic?
Something that involves violence?
I might end up getting hurt. Will you trust me to handle Simon? Hey, and take care of you?
You've never really been known for your comedy, Mike. So what is this? Your first joke?
Not at all.
What is that? Carly, what's going on?
You better let Mike tell you.
I heard that Simon was accepting bids for contractors.
Oh no.
I'm a contractor.
Mike, this is insane.
I agree completely. You guys can't work together.
You'll kill each other.
So what do you say, Simon? Do I get the job or not? So do I have the job or not? I obviously put in the lowest bid or else you wouldn't be here.
Mike, no.
Do you have a problem hiring me?
You really want to work for me, Mike?
Why not?
Oh, come on, Mike. Simon, let's go. I mean, come on, this is just a silly game that you guys are playing.
Nobody's playing here, right, Simon? And if you think this is a game, you're making a big mistake. The kind of mistake that could put you in a lot of danger, Carly.
Danger? Don't you think that's a little dramatic, Mike?
Simon may have money now, but he's the same con man he's always been. He'll use you.
So that's why you want to work for me, is it, Mike? Oh, yeah. Oh, to protect Carly. That's it.
Among other things.
Do you want to settle this between us, Mike, or hide behind the ladies?
Oh, by all means, let's go outside.
No!
No, it's just business.
So what's going on, Mike?
I don't know. Honestly, Mike didn't say anything. It's gotta be a bluff.
A bluff how?
He's putting Simon on notice. There's no way he actually wants to work for him.
So he wants to scare Simon away. Well, I happen to need this job. So why can't Mike just leave things alone?
So you feel the need to babysit me, Mike? Is that it?
Somebody's gonna do
Or
it.
are you that afraid of what your wife might do with me in town?
No, I'm not afraid, but I think you are.
Yeah? All right, tell me, of what?
Of whatever scam I'll dig up when I'm working on your project. You obviously have an angle, or else you wouldn't be involved. The last thing he wants me to find out what it is, right?
You see, I know you pride yourself on being some homegrown, red-blooded American hero, Mike, but what if you're the one with the ulterior motive here?
Like what?
Oh, here's an idea. You come work on my building so you can sabotage it and then blame me.
See, that's how you think.
All right, then. Unless you can't bear the thought of being away from me. What's your deal?
I submitted a bid. I'm a licensed contractor. I do good work.
And that's it.
You get a quality job, I get a paycheck.
All right, how can I trust you?
My work speaks for itself. Ask around. And if you're legit, you've got nothing to be scared of.
No worries there.
This should have taken 5 seconds.
Well, at least I don't hear any shouting.
At least shouting would make sense.
So just give me the specs next week. We'll start the initial demolition and framing process.
great.
Holy, what?
What? Oh, Mike and I have a deal.
Yeah, starting on Simon's project next week.
No, way.
Why?
Why would you subject yourself to this, Mike? I don't want to have anything to do with Simon.
Listen, Simon, this is awkward at best. Now, I'm sure there was another bid that was just as reasonable.
Mike's the best contractor in the whole of Oakdale, or so he keeps telling me.
Well, how about we drink on it?
Ah, that'd be brilliant. Yes, loved it.
A beer to seal the deal.
Sounds great. Don't worry, ladies, there will be a contract as well.
Unbelievable.
Why are you doing this?
To get him off my back.
Well, and how is that going to work exactly?
If Mike's right there, then he's gonna know that I'm only all about business now.
Here we go.
All right.
Great.
To a successful venture.
In every way.
Cheers. Alrighty. Great. Well, thanks for the drink. Let's let's go,
What?
okay?
Oh, really? Are we in a hurry?
Yeah, no, I would sort of like to go now, okay?
All right, right behind you.
I'll walk you out. Carly, everything's gonna be okay.
Really? Is it? Or are you just trying to make trouble? Because this job is very important to me.
Look, I know that. Okay, but look at it this way. If I'm there to keep an eye on Simon, then less chance of him getting thrown in jail and him doing something to get the site shut down, right?
You can take that with you if you want.
No. No, I'm done. Thanks. I see you kept those.
I always loved them.
Kate.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna look at me?
Maybe.
Baby, do you trust me?
It's Simon I don't trust.
That wasn't the question. Do you trust me?
It's not about trusting you.
Yes, it is. Okay, you have to believe that I can handle whatever Simon has planned.
But you don't have to, Mike. You don't have to make sure that Simon doesn't hurt the rest of the world.
I don't care about the rest of the world. I care about you and me. All right. You ever hear that expression, keep your friends close, your enemies closer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all this is. If Simon's gonna be around, then I'm gonna be there to make sure I keep an eye on him. It's that simple.
Is it?
It's as simple as that. I took the best fit on the project, and that just so happened to be Mike.
Right. So if I say I believe you, will you buy me a refill?
All the coffee you can drink. Listen, you've been on edge ever since we left Katie's. Are you all right? What's up?
Do you really need to ask?
Yeah.
Simon, if you are so completely over Katie, then why are you working with her husband?
He came to me, not the other way around. It's business, that's all.
Really?
Really.